This what we in here for. What you in here for? What you in here for? Whoa, 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 whoa. If you're here watching this, somebody told you, I got some game. We call it free lunch. Thank you, God, said StreetzG4G. My name is StreetzG4G. This how I'm rocking. This is my clothing brand right here. I am an 80s baby. We are 80s baby crazy. We are born in the 90s grimy. And we the realest, man. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get your 80s baby apparel at 80sbaby.store. Excuse me. StreetzG4G. Got a question from a supporter. And what they asked me was, advice from me would be what? Advice from me would be figure out who you are. You figure out who you are, that's the first step, and it'll direct your next step. That will direct your next step, that will direct your next step, and so on and so forth. You know what I'm saying? And learn to look to figure out how unique you are. Because if you really look at who you really are, that'll point out some things that you may not have even noticed about yourself. You know what I'm saying? And then it'll come to a point you be like, damn, I'm hard. You know? That's where I'm at right now. I'm hard, bro. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people be rapping and sounding like people. I ain't into that. I sound like me. You know what I'm saying? When I listen to an artist and I can't tell if he's somebody he sounds like or if he's somebody new, I ain't even interested. You know what I'm saying? So, just some references. If you sound like Lil Baby, I don't want to listen to you. If you sound like Young Boy, I don't want to listen to you. If you sound like Dirk, I don't want to listen to you. If you sound like Future, I don't want to listen to you. I ain't gonna speak down on your craft, if that's what you call it. I don't know how you can't sound like somebody else and make a song sounding like them and make it like hot like they would. I don't know how that's even considered talent nowadays, but that's what people doing. So I never speak down on your craft, but as far as having a supporter or a fan of me, I'm cool. I don't trust people that don't be themselves, and I'm just cool on that because I firmly believe if you don't like you, you may have some reasons you don't like you. I don't know. I just know you're not yourself, and if you ain't yourself, you can't tell me who you is. You can't show me who you is. I can't watch you and figure out who you are because you're acting like somebody else. That's enough said to me, dog. You know what I'm saying? So you'll never hear me call myself Little Nothing or the Virginia version of nothing. I'm Marlon. I'm StreetzG4G. You know what I mean? Man, watch what I tell y'all. What's going to happen is you're going to hear people that sound like StreetzG4G. Because StreetzG4G sound like me. And you know what I'm saying? For the most part, they say Virginia ain't got no sound. Well, you can thank the people that's from Virginia that sound like other people for that. And then you can thank the people that's listening to them. But see, then again, you go further than that. You can thank the people that made them think that those people were even worth listening to. But then you can thank the people that made them, that thank the people, so on and so forth. I ain't got to get into all that. But advice from me would be yourself, be great at it. And, because you got something worth sharing and worth being, and worth have flowers being given to you for. And you're not going to figure that out until you figure out who you are. So that'll be my advice from me. StreetzG4G got a question from a supporter. And what they were asking was, what was the best advice I got from somebody? The best advice that I got from somebody would have to be, it's a couple phrases I live by. You know what I'm saying? Let Let me think. Uh, the best advice I got from somebody would have to be bet on yourself. You know what I'm saying? And I say that because that's what I've been doing lately, and I've been enjoying what it's been turning into. I'm glad I even got the chance to or the opportunity to even do that, because I usually with me doing what I'm doing as far as like, the video thing and stuff like that, I usually wouldn't even have time to put into myself. So I wasn't betting on myself. I would actually take ideas that I had got for myself and give it to the next person that called my phone. So idea or some type of content I may have for myself, I might have thought of like, dang, I should do this. The next person that would call my phone and need me for content, I'll be like, all right, bro, we're going to do it like this and blah, blah, blah. And they'd be so amazed. We do it. We get it done. And, they go as far as they can go with a thought God gave me for me. You know what I'm saying? And, that came to a halt when I started betting on myself. And what it's been turning into is nothing short of amazing. So I think the best advice the best advice somebody ever gave me was bet on myself. And I've been doing that. Bow, bow. Matter of fact, bet on this. You know what I'm saying? Separation equals elevation. That's my book, and it's on Amazon. You can go get it right now. Bet on that. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I dedicate this to everybody that jumped off the boat when it looked like it was about to sink. Because I think it was about to sink. But I think it was about to sink because it was too many people on a boat that was built for one. And I separated myself. And in me separating myself, I elevated. So shout out to y'all. I couldn't have did it with y'all. Best people I never had in my life. Yay. My name is StreetzG4G. This how I'm rocking. This is my clothing brand right here. I am an 80s baby. We are 80s baby crazy. We are born in the 90s grimy. And we the realest, man. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get your 80s baby apparel at 80sbaby.store. Excuse me. This what we in here for. What you in here for? What you in here for? Whoa, 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 whoa. If you're here watching this, somebody told you, I got some game. We call it free lunch. Thank you, God, said StreetzG4G.